What's going on, YouTube? R to the double E dash to the ZON coming at you once again, man. It has been a long, good minute since my last video, man. I don't even remember what the last one was about. I'm sure when I upload this one, I can go look at the videos and see what the last one was about. But yeah, man, it's been at least a month, if not more, man. A lot of stuff been happening, man. A lot of stuff been happening in the world of video games, in the world of movies, and just everything that we do around here. Man, first and foremost, let me just say, movie wise, 2021 already in March. You know, midway through March into early April, right around that time. 'Cause we're in early April right now. Like right around that time, right there, already crushed the entire 2020 for movies for obvious reasons. But man, from the Snyder cut to Godzilla versus Kong, yo, fire, fire. And let me say this about the state of movies right now, man. Like listen, man. I know that there's a lot of people that do work in the movie theater industry, movie theaters, and all that. And if that were to go under, a lot of people would lose their jobs. And so I'm never somebody who's pushing for that or hoping for that. Not at all, man. I know what it is, man. That shit is rough. But taking that out of the equation just for a second, in a vacuum, if movie theaters were to go away altogether, I wouldn't be sad at all. I wouldn't be sad at all. Let me rephrase that. Because like I said, I don't want them to go out of business. But if we can somehow have what we're having right now, like what we're having right now is a direct result of the pandemic. But what we're having right now, if we could have that going forward as the norm, hey, it's coming to theaters on this date, and the same day it's also streaming on HBO Max or whatever, I'm good with that. Because there has been nothing more, not only convenient, but just so fucking good for me than getting off work, coming home, walking through the door of my apartment, turning on my TV, turning on my Series X, and boom, the movie's there. Don't gotta pay crazy ticket prices, don't gotta pay crazy snack prices and concession stand prices, and everything is free. And I got my 65-inch 4K right in my fucking face, less than 5 feet away. I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna get a sound bar for it, so I get that, the great quality sound, and I got the movie right there, dude. I did it with Tom and Jerry for the whole family, me, my wife, and the kids. Loved it, enjoyed the shit out of it. It was hilarious. Did it for the Snyder cut, dude, and I watched all 4+ hours of that shit in one sitting. It was amazing, dude. The Avengers, who get the fuck out of here, Marvel. The Snyder cut is the shit, dude. The Justice League Snyder cut is best superhero movie as far as a group superhero movie I've ever seen. It is. And then now Godzilla versus Kong. That shit was fucking boss, dude. And I just came home, turned on the TV. It's right there. It's right there. It was phenomenal, dude. I love that, man. So if we can keep that experience going forward, and keep the movie theaters, because there's people that they want that experience, And I'm not gonna lie. Every once in a while, I might want to go. Yeah, for sure. But also have keep it coming to the streaming services day one. I love it, man. Speaking of Godzilla versus Kong, listen, yo, I tried to tell Kong fans. I tried to tell them, Godzilla's gonna whoop that ass, dude. And boy, did he ever! The shit was fucking ridiculous, man. It was great. It was a really good fight. Bro. It was a spectacle. But as far as who won the fight, like we already know, nigga. And again, I'm sorry, my bad. I should have said spoilers. I should have said spoiler warning. Going into that for anybody who hasn't watched it yet, but it has been out for over, what is it now? March 31st, second, third, fourth, almost a week now. Okay, so spoilers. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry if anybody is watching that. I didn't want to ruin it for anybody, but straight up, Godzilla. Now that we got the spoiler shit taken care of, Godzilla whooped that ass. Godzilla just foot on the chest, nigga, like awesome. But the movie was great. And Kong still looked like a beast, dude. It was a great movie all around. But yeah, man, the movies now in 2021 are ridiculous, and what this month actually, April. What this month is, what it is. It's Mortal Kombat. I've been waiting for this forever. And that's movie talk. I just wanted to give that little disclaimer. This video's gonna be kind of packed. That isn't my girl doesn't come out here and interrupt me. I guarantee you she's going to show up at any moment during the video, knock on the door, and I'm going to have to open it and let her out here, and she's not going to realize that she fucking interrupted the video. I just saw that there was also a pause right there on the camera, so you might see a delay right there. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm working on a MacBook from 5 years ago, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, getting into gaming, man. Bro, the gaming world is just, it's, dude. I mean, it depends on which side you're on, dog. It really does. It really does, man. It really does. Because if you're on Nintendo, and when I say what side you're on, I'm talking about like strictly. Like if you're strictly Nintendo, yeah, right now it's like, well, right now it might be, it might be cool for you. It might be, it's decent because you got Monster Hunter Rise, you got coming up now, you got Mario Golf, which looks awesome, and you also got the Skyward Sword remake coming up. But as of what's out right now, like you got it's Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. If you're on Sony, strictly Sony, you're hurting. You ain't gonna admit you're hurting, but you're hurting. You ain't gonna admit it because the brand won't let you. Sony, ride or die. So Sony always wins, except when they don't, which is most of the time. But nobody will ever tell you that because they're not allowed to. Sony, right now, Sony's trash. Let's be real. Let's analyze this shit. You're waiting on. Today is April 6th, so you are either waiting on or have just gotten Returnal, which was delayed until April. So I think you probably still haven't gotten it, but you're about to get it. Returnal. And here's the thing. Truth be told, nobody gives a shit about Returnal. It doesn't look like anything special. So that is your main exclusive you're waiting on right now. Ratchet and Clank is coming in the summer, as far as I know, pretty sure. Which is that's going to be a great game. Ratchet and Clank is going to be a great game. Returnal, nobody gives a fuck about. And then what? PlayStation Now sucks. PlayStation Plus, $60 for just the ability to play online and really nothing else with games that give you usually trash. I mean, being with Sony right now is kind of like being in an abusive relationship where you just get your ass kicked all day. I mean, straight up. Let's be real. Okay, and then if you're on Microsoft side, it's like, okay, the plethora of exclusives aren't there yet. There's some. I know the people like to say there's none, but The Medium is a fucking great horror, drama, thriller type game. It is fucking great. I'm loving it. I've been loving it. I stepped away from it for about a month or so because there was other shit to play. Just across the board, because Game Pass. But I went back to it, and it's just phenomenal, dude. It's just so atmospheric, so fucking. First of all, graphically, it's beautiful. 4K, 120 frames per second, right there. But damn, the story is dark. It's disturbing. The gameplay and the puzzle solving and all that it's top notch. You know what I'm saying? So there's an exclusive right there. Where's Sony's exclusive that performs that well? Let me rephrase that. Where's Sony's exclusive that plays that well? That's not a remake of a 10-year-old game, and it's not glorified DLC that lasts between 5 and 6 hours. So get Miles Morales and Demon's Souls out your vocabulary right now. Those ain't full games. One of them's not a full game, and the other one's not an actual new game because it's a remake of a game that's over 10 years old. But anyways, so and like Microsoft, you got the Medium, and you got Game Pass. Let me tell you what Game Pass has me doing. First of all, let me walk you through a day in the life of a man that is invested in the Microsoft ecosystem and the Xbox ecosystem. Let me walk you through my day. All right. So last night, I was up till about, I want to say 12:30, playing through the second or third hour, because I'm about 3 hours in, of Outriders, a brand new AAA sci-fi third-person RPG shooter from Square Enix that was on Game Pass day one. I never would have paid $60 for that game, or 70 in Sony's case. I never would have invested, but I said fuck it. My nephew told me about it. He started playing it, and I said, well, he started playing when the demo came out. The game still wasn't out, and I was like, oh, it sounds cool, but whatever. If it ever comes to Game Pass, I might try it. And he was like, yo, it's coming to Game Pass day one. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, that's why I'm playing the demo now because everything carries over. So I'm like, shit, if I would have known that, I would have started playing the demo before and do what you're doing. Fuck it. The very next day, the very next day, Outriders launches on Game Pass day one. AAA third party game right there in your mouth. In your mouth. And I was just like, yeah, fuck it, let me download it. I downloaded it. I didn't play it for 3 days. Okay? You want to know why that is? Because here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. A lot of people were just like, yo, no, but Game Pass is just a bunch of old games. And I'm like, word? Oh, so there's so many new games right now, and so many new games that you can afford. You just rolling in them bitches, right? Like you got all the new games right now. Are you playing them right now? Okay, because all I know is if there's a new game I really want, I'll fork up the door and buy it unless it comes to Game Pass and I'll download it there. But there's not really a lot of there's not multiple brand new games that I want. Be real with yourselves, nigga. It's April. We ain't even got to E3 season yet. So get the fuck out of here, man. There's maybe one, maybe two max at a time, brand new games you really want. Game Pass is just old games. Um, yeah. And you guys who have been here since the beginning or since years ago and have watched my channel know I'm a collector. I have had and still possess multiple consoles and multiple game collections. And you guys have seen me in videos talk about how this week I'm back playing the Wii. This week I'm back playing the N64. This week I'm back playing the Dreamcast. Old games. Take the old out of there, dog. Like you're trying to discriminate against these gems. Games is games, dog. When we talk about AAA, indie, undiscovered gems that would have never had any audience had it not been for something like Game Pass, they're all on there. They're all on there. Dude, I can't sleep. Let me tell you right now. Hey, listen, Sony boy, I can't sleep. I can't sleep because there's just so many games. Games that I missed out on that are now on Game Pass. I could download, go back and get them. Games that are out right now that I'm like, yeah, normally I'd be like, I feel kind of iffy about spending my 60 hard-earned dollars on this game, but it's on Game Pass, which I only pay $15 a month for, so I can just download it for free, and then I end up doing that, and 9 times out of 10, it's a fucking amazing game. I'm like, holy shit, I'm having so much fun, and I never would have had it if it wasn't for that Game Pass. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, dude. Microsoft got the shit locked right now, dude. It's ridiculous, man. I'm at work and I'm just like, yo, man. Damn, like, there's 2 games. Well, there's one game I really want to get into that I never did, and a second game that I have on my PS4, but PS4 is in the kids' room. Like I gave that to them, to have a console in the room and be able to play games and watch Netflix and all that. I'm not gonna take it back. And also, it's like I have the game that I'm talking about on that system, but I'm like, yo, it was on Game Pass just like last month or a month before, but it hasn't been on Game Pass now. And I'm like, fuck, I was looking for it and it had left and I never downloaded it. And I got an alert on my phone, on my watch, today. It was just like, oh, that game's coming back to Game Pass this month. GTA 5. I'm like, oh shit, I miss GTA 5. Not the fucking online shit. I don't give a fuck about that nonsense. But the actual game, the story, the open world, man, I missed that. I wanted to fucking run around and fuck around. And I'm like, dude, it was on Game Pass. Let me go check it out. It wasn't there. I was like, they took it out. It is what it is. So they gotta rotate games, man. They can't keep everything on there, yo. Eventually they will be able to, but I'm just saying. But damn, like fucking. So I got the alert, and I'm like, yo, it's gonna be back. All right. So when it comes back, I'll download it. The other game was Apex Legends. Apex Legends was on Game Pass for a while, and I was like, whatever. I'm not really looking at it. And then I was just like, you know what, man, I really want to Get into like a battle royale shooter, but I really don't like Fortnite. I don't like the building mechanic and all that bullshit. My kids love it. I'm not for it. I played it when it came out on the Switch. I enjoyed it for like an hour, and I was like, nah, I'm good. But Apex Legends looks sick, so I'm like, yo, I want to get into it. So I went to Game Pass, and it was gone. I was like, ah, fuck. But then I found out it was like, like I didn't know. I was like, oh, it's free. It's free to play. Shit, I'm at work. I found that out. I went on the Xbox store. I said, oh, Apex Legends free to play. Download. Turn on my Xbox remotely from my job and said download. I got here today. It was installed. Bro, Xbox. See, here's the thing. Xbox is about making the gamer's life beautiful. Beautiful. It's about making the gamers like. It's about making the gamer the boss. They gotta live a boss life when it comes to gaming, dude. I come home and it's like, yo, the games that I want are already installed. Why? Because I saw it on my phone or on my watch and I said, yeah, get that, download, boom. Went about my day, went about my business, doing my job, got home, game was installed. Don't have to wait. Don't have to install it when I get home. I'm there, I'm playing, I'm good. Yo. And it's like, yo, like PlayStation right now has PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now, free games here, free games there. You don't know which one is which. Xbox went through that. Xbox went through that with Xbox Live, Xbox Gamers with Gold, Game Pass, and they just said put all that shit umbrella under Game Pass Ultimate. $15.99 a month. You got Game Pass, you got Xbox Live, you got Xbox Gamers with Gold, all that there. This month's games for Games with Gold was bullshit. They were garbage. How am I gonna get mad when there's over 100 games on Game Pass available right now? I'm like, all right, this month is trash. Hey, bring us another month next month. We'll see what it is. It's just free games. On top of the other free games that I can download, the hundreds of free games I can download for $15 a month. They winning, dog. You notice I keep saying, Microsoft and Sony. Because Nintendo ain't doing shit. Nintendo is standing pat with the Switch. I understand. I get it. It's making them mad money. They are selling bonkers, and they will continue to outsell the Series X and the PlayStation 5 because of their notoriety. They've been around longer, and they're more trusted, and they're more proven. And it's easier to put that little thing together than it is these fucking $500 fucking powerhouse consoles with chip shortages and all that shit. And I know the chip shortages are affecting the Switch also, but it had, like I said, it had a head start. So they're still producing. When it comes to I just saw the news yesterday. Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 might not be readily or even near readily available to 2022, like mid 2022. Dude, that makes me incredibly sad for gamers, but it makes me incredibly grateful that I was able to snag a Series X through the whole pre-sale thing, that whole debacle. I was able to get out of there with a Series X, man, because I'm telling you, I've been playing this motherfucker every day, and even if there's a day where I don't play or a couple days in a row where I don't play, dude, I'm so invested in the Microsoft ecosystem. It's just like, yo, I sign into the Game Pass app on my phone. Boom, I get points right there. I'm always redeeming points. It's crazy. Yo, you don't even know the gaming week I've had, dog. So I didn't talk to y'all in a minute, man. Dude, I literally, let's see, this week, starting on Saturday, right? Look, everything I'm about to tell you that I'm playing is from Game Pass, okay? So I am literally just downloading these games for free. I'm paying $15 a month. That's it. And whenever I see something I like, I press download, and that's it. And I play. Dude, these last 3 or 4 days, I have played Titanfall 2. Fucking loved it. I gotta go back to it. I have played Need for Speed Heat, not Payback. Payback is on there also, but Heat. Was digging that. Went back to Streets of Rage 4 and beat that bitch. And got the trophies and all the achievements and all that shit. Did that. Went back into Maneater, which I fucking love, and now I just saw that they're gonna release DLC for Maneater, which is awesome. Downloaded Outriders, which is a fucking brand new AAA game from Square Enix on day one. Got into that shit. I'm loving that, dude. I'm loving the story. I'm loving the vibe. I'm loving the fucking gameplay. It is crazy, dude. Crazy. There's another one. Streets of Rage 4, Maneater, Outriders, Need for Speed. Went back into Jurassic World Evolution, trying to beat some of the challenges and unlock shit that I never did. Dude, and then I went on Game Pass, and NBA 2K21 is on Game Pass, so I got the latest NBA 2K. I'm balling out of control. Madden 21 is on there, latest football game. I'm out of control, dude. NHL 21, the latest NHL game, is on Game Pass through EA Play. I'm out of control. I got other sports games. I got my fix, dude. I'm killing it right now, dude. And I pay nothing for these games but $15 a month. Where's Sony at? Where's Sony at, dog? Like, really, and Nintendo. Where's Nintendo at? Because Nintendo should have been doing this idea of Game Pass. The Game Pass is doing, the Xbox is doing right now. They should have been doing it from 2006 when the Wii launched. They should have been doing that shit to this day from there. But they didn't, because they rather sell you the same games for $60 a pop. NES games for fucking $10, $15. Are you fucking serious, dude? Fuck out of here, man. I got some gems in my fucking NES cartridge collection there. I got some of them for fucking $1.50. You're gonna charge $10, $15 for an NES game? Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here. The rarest of rarest games, or the biggest of biggest games? Maybe. Come on, dude. It's ridiculous, dude. And then nothing ever carries over. You pay that and you have it on your Wii Virtual Console. And the Wii U comes out. And it's like you got to do this cumbersome transfer process just to have it show up there. And then you got to pay $1 something fee for the games to be upgraded to be able to play on the Wii U. Where Xbox is like, yo, dude, I had my Xbox One S. Which I still have. It's in the bedroom. Right now, that system, even though it was the beautiful bitch that introduced me to Microsoft fucking lifestyle that I'm loving, she is retired right now. She is in the bedroom, and she is basically all day, every day. She is my girl's Hulu, Voodoo, Netflix machine. Straight up. Here she comes. Watch it. Look, here she comes. Watch it. There she goes. See, I told you she was gonna come. Watch this. I told you she was gonna come. Look. Come here. I'm recording a video. Say hi to the people. Come here. Say hi to the people. It's not live. I told you she was gonna come though. So yeah, that is her machine right now. But when I got COVID, I was locked in that room. I was using that machine to play all the games. I bought and downloaded games on that machine. When I got cured from COVID, I came out here to my Series X. I was like, yo, I want to play some of them games. Sync, boom. 2 seconds, transfer over to that system I'm playing. I'm good. Yo, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Xbox is ridiculous. Microsoft got the shit on lock. And what they're doing with cloud gaming right now, dude, like with Project X, that you get as automatically through Game Pass. I'll be at my job like, yo, I want to play Streets of Rage. Boom. Go on there, play with touch controls on my phone. If I want to get crazy and take a controller with me to work and put it in my bag, dude, break time comes around, lunch comes around, take out my controller, stick it to my phone, boom, I'm there playing fucking State of Decay or fucking the Outriders or whatever the fuck, dude. Cloud. They got their finger on the pulse of gaming, dude, going forward. It's just ridiculous. It's not even a fucking it's not even a, there's nobody close, dude. Nobody. Sony's gonna have to copycat the way they always do, and I'm sure they will, and they'll survive that way, the way they always do. Nintendo is always gonna be around to some degree because Nintendo has the best exclusives. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Yo, you can have Halo, you can have God of War, fuck that. None of that touches Mario, Zelda, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Star Fox, whatever they get around to making another one, Metroid, whenever that shit finally comes out. But like they got the best games, so they're always gonna be around. They're like the Disney of gaming. That's why they're fucking opening a theme park at fucking Universal Studios. But other than that, like they'll be there. Microsoft is pushing the shit forward, dude. It's pushing the shit forward, which is ridiculous because that was Nintendo's job. They fell asleep at the wheel. Sony's doing what they've always been doing. Sony's asleep and just fucking copying whatever will make them money whenever somebody else does it and proves that it makes money. That's what they do. And make cinematic games, which is like, they're great, awesome. The first time you play them. After that, it's just like I can't play them again because there's no element of surprise or anything good. I mean, some of them I can play again because they were fun, like the Last of Us, the original. I can play that again and enjoy it. But it's like when you make the game so A to B to C, oriented and cinematic, and it's like you know where all the beats are, then you can't really, it doesn't have that much replay value. But like I'm saying, like right now, gaming is wild right now, dog. Like, so at least for me, dude. I know, like I said, the shortages and all that for both consoles. Nintendo being on, half asleep at the wheel and doing virtually nothing. I mean, even like the Mario Golf that they got coming out is gonna be amazing. I'm buying it day one, but I have no faith in the online play of that game. Even though they announced it, this is online. I'm like, yeah, but it's on Nintendo Online. It's on Switch Online. Who gives a shit? It's not gonna work. The fucking Mario Maker didn't work. I have yet to try it, and I've had it for over 2 or 3 months now. Or no, what is it? How long has it been out? 2 months? At least, a month and a half, 2 months, whatever it is. Super Mario, 3D World. 3D World plus Bowser Fury. Have yet to try that online. Have no confidence in it working right. Nintendo's just there. But Microsoft? Shit. Dude. Man, dude, let me see if I can see. This is the light that I'm using to light myself up right now, so it's gonna get dark. But I wanna go through right now and tell you what I have currently on my Xbox Series X. Just currently, just what is at the moment stored on the system. Let's boot up the Xbox app, and also with this app, dude, I can monitor both systems, my Series X and my Xbox One S. Check this out. All right, so on my Xbox Series X, right, boom, Series X, Reezon Series X, manage console games. Okay, on my Series X, Apex Legends, which I, like I said, installed from work today. Apex Legends, Outriders, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Streets of Rage 4, Killer Instinct, NBA 2K21, The Medium, Wolfenstein The New Order, Star Wars Squadron, Crysis Remastered, Mortal Kombat 11, Jurassic World Evolution, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, State of Decay 2, Dead by Daylight, Injustice 2, and Maneater. Those are the games currently installed on my Xbox Series X. I have not bought expandable memory. This is right off of the SSD that is in the system. The 1 terabyte that's there, this is what's on there. Mortal Kombat 11 is by far the biggest game at 106 gigs. Okay? Check this out. Through the same app, I can monitor my other system. My Xbox One S. Hold on, real quick. Damn. Give me 1 second, man, because the app is tripping. Oh, here we go. All right. No, get over there. Boom. Okay, so my Xbox One S. On there, I have Planet Coaster, The Outer Worlds, Madden NFL 20, Wolfenstein The Old Order, Wolfenstein The New Order, Crysis Remastered, Star Wars Squadrons, Maneater, Forza Horizon 4, Doom Eternal, Beyond Blue, Stranded Deep, State of Decay 2, Sea of Thieves, Dead by Daylight, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Mortal Kombat 11, Injustice 2, Rare Replay, Killer Instinct, Jurassic World Evolution. That's on the Xbox One S. You'll notice there are more games on the One S, of course, because that was a 1080p system, or a 900p system, however you want to say it, and it, the texture files and all that made the game smaller. The Series X is a 4K system, so games are a lot bigger because of the texture files. But Look at all the games I have. And at any moment, I can go right now. I can go right now on my Series X and say, oh, you know what? I want to play Planet Coaster. I can either download it from Game Pass if it's on there, or even if it's not, I can access my Xbox One S through my Series X and transfer that game over, sync it, and play it there on my Series X. Come on. Like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, man, like I'm saying, like, dude, Xbox got the shit locked right now. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'll let the rest of the gaming population be delusional and just be out there talking about, PlayStation 5, but we ain't got nothing to play, and we only got 600 something gigabytes of memory because SSD support's not coming until the summer, and God knows when that is. And we'll wait for our exclusives, and our controllers are drifting, and yet you hear none of this shit from Xbox. Xbox is just solid. It's just standing there. It's just standing there like the monolithic tower it is, with the best fucking service in the world. Like I mean, straight up. So, we'll let that stand as it is, man. But, I just wanted to get with y'all, man. It's been a while, so I wanted to make this video and, let you guys know what I've been up to. Like I said, man, the movie shit is crazy, man. Like, dude, Snyder Cut, Justice League was amazing. Godzilla vs. Kong was fucking epic. Tom and Jerry was fucking hilarious. And now we got Mortal Kombat coming up. HBO is dominating the shit. HBO Max is by far the best streaming app I have on my console. Straight up. And then, when it comes to gaming, like I said, man, dude, I've been playing every fucking thing left, right, and center, dude. It's crazy, dude. I'm constantly deleting and downloading games, dude. I haven't invested yet in one of those $220 expandable, 1 terabyte Seagate Xbox cards. I will. Trust me, I will sooner than later. But I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it because, dude, I have actually been comfortable. This is the first time. This is another thing that Xbox gives you the comfort and the peace of mind to do. With Nintendo and Sony, I've never been comfortable having digital games that I've downloaded, bought off their stores, have on my system, and deleting them. Yeah, if you delete them within the generation, and you're still within the generation, you can always go back to the eShop or PlayStation Store and just select the game and be like, oh, you own this, you paid for it, download it, no problem. But when they go to the next console, that shit becomes a nightmare. So I've always been like, very skittish about deleting games that I bought digitally off of my systems. And for a good 2-3 months, I was like, I'm gonna have to start deleting some games on the Xbox. And, there's so many good games coming out on Game Pass. I'm going to have to start deleting games that I bought, I've beaten, and I played through. And they're on my hard drive. And I'm not playing them anymore because I beat them. I don't want to get rid of them or take them off my hard drive because I'm scared to lose them. But it's like, hold on. You're on Microsoft's ecosystem. You don't lose shit here, Playboy. You delete that shit, and it is there in the store. And the store is the same store it was during the Xbox One days. The same store it was during the 360 days. The same store it was during the Xbox original days. This is the same network, the same store, dude. It just grows and evolves. It's not a brand new one. So delete whatever you want. Whenever you want, you can go back to it, select it, be like, you own this shit. We remember you paid for this on such and such a date. Just download it. There you go. I deleted like 3 games that I own, that I bought, that I paid money for, to make room for other games from Game Pass. I'm balling out of control right now. You have no idea. Gaming is just ridiculous right now, dude. The Series X is dude, it is, the Nintendo 64 is my favorite console of all time, and the Nintendo Wii is my second favorite console of all time. That has been established. You guys have seen me make videos about that in the past. If you guys have followed me, you've seen that on the channel. That is still true to this day. N64 is still my baby. That's my favorite console of all time. And the Wii is it's right here. Series X, though, within its first year, through a pandemic that has slowed everything down and has not allowed everything to be what it should have been, is already just quietly, relax, don't get crazy, quietly threatening the Wii and the 64's position as my favorite consoles of all time because of how fucking gamer-centric it is. It's just crazy, dude. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, dude. Anyways, man, that's my time. I don't want to ramble on, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been a long time coming, man. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Wanted to come back and show you guys I'm still here, dude. I'm still here. I'm seeing everything. I'm enjoying everything, man. But you know, life is life, man. I'm fucking working. I got kids. I got the wife. I got back into working out. They fucking stopped drinking as much. I just had some wine right now. But like, as far as drinking every day, all that shit that I was doing, that shit's out the window. No more smoking, no more vaping. So I got a lot of shit going on, man. And and then I'm working on my 3D art and also 2D art. I've got my sketchbook and I'm going back to the basics, man. I'm all over the place right now, man. So that's why I haven't been around, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, shit is wild, man. Dude. Xbox Series X is just, I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it, man. And my heart bleeds, man. My heart bleeds. Not just Xbox, but PlayStation 5 also. My heart bleeds for those people out there who really want to pick up these consoles and are being told that, it might be till 2022 until these things become readily available. That's fucked up, man. But anyways, man, God bless y'all. Stay gaming. Peace.